What's going on, guys? It's the Cubeologist here, and as you can see, today we have the third episode in my Road to Sub-20 series. So the cube I'm using here is an Oolong V2. I'm actually still breaking it in and using it for the winner of my 500 subscribers contest. I haven't sent it out yet because I'm actually doing something else to it, and he agreed to wait on that, but it's actually going to be a pretty cool unboxing from the cubicle coming in the next few days. It just shipped out today, so if you guys want to see that, make sure and stay tuned to the channel. Yeah, check that out. 17-second solve to start. I was super excited. As you guys know, I don't really sit down and try to get a good average for this. I just, whenever I feel like recording for this series, I sit down, I do the average, and if I get a 30-second solve, I'm going to put it on there. But I think with this series, what happens is I sit down and practice, and I'll do 150 solves or something that day, knowing that I'm going to have to record for this. And then when I sit down, I actually start focusing, because I know if I embarrass myself, I'm still going to show you guys. I'm just going to have to maybe make an excuse for it, or not make an excuse, just tell you that I messed up. So I think that gets me focused, like I'm in a competition. That makes me do a little better, and that's why my times are always, or so far, I don't want to say always, but so far my times have been better on the 12 solves I do for this series than they have been the previous week when I've been practicing. So to talk about the previous week, I actually didn't get to practice as much this week as I would like, on 3x3 that is. You guys know that I got my Pyraminx, so I've been doing a lot of work on that, and I've worked myself down to about 14-15 second average. I'm really enjoying Pyraminx. It's different, I'm used to 3x3, 4x4, and maybe some 2x2 sometimes. So it's really nice just to do something different like Pyraminx or Scube, and I'm really having a good time. I definitely recommend it, but I'll be putting up some more solve videos of that sometime soon. But I was kind of sick this week, and I actually had some work done on my internet. I upgraded it from basically unusable to horrible, so I can upload a little bit quicker, but it's nothing miraculous. But I'm still glad that it got worked on, and I should be able to upload videos about twice as fast for you guys. So there should be a lot more videos coming. I know I want to do a review on the Pyraminx. I think I'm going to do a re-review, like just another review on the Oolong V2. Even though I said in the last Road to Sub-20 that I probably wasn't going to do it, I think I'm going to redo a review on the Oolong V2. And I think I'm going to redo my setup video because I've changed a few things that I do, and a few people have been requesting that. So that's something that I'm looking into redoing, and my old video has some copyrighted music on it, and I just want to get that off of my channel. One more thing I want to talk about with the Oolong is I've had a few people request for me to make them cubes. Now, this isn't something that I started cubing to do, is to make cubes for people and sell them. But it's just something I want to talk about because it kind of makes me a little bit uneasy. I don't want to turn this in, I'm not trying to turn this into a business. I'm not trying to sell cubes or anything like that. That's not why I do this. But if you guys want me to set something up for you, send me a personal message and we can work it out. I'll do it as long as I'm not out money. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm trying to make a profit or anything. But if you really want me to do something like that for you, just send me a personal message and we'll talk about it. If I can do it, I will. If I can't, no hard feelings, right? But we'll see what we can do. Something else I wanted to talk about today. I actually took part in a video series by a guy named Julian Cubing, and I'll put his link right there. If you go to his channel, he actually did a series. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the 12 Cubers 1 Scramble that was on Cubing World last season, but what they did was they had one scramble. They sent it to 12 top cubers. I think Felix was in there, and Mats, and a few other really fast people. And they all scrambled the cube and did a walkthrough solve. Well, Julian got the idea to do this with the cubing subreddit. So if you guys are familiar with Reddit, it's just basically an internet forum, or like a bank of forums that you can go to. It just like it's called the front page of the internet, and they have these things called subreddits where you can create your own community. Well, there's a cubing subreddit, and what he did was a series of 3 videos where he posted a scramble on the subreddit and everybody did a walkthrough solve, scrambled the same way and did a walkthrough solve. Now this is the third week. He actually finished the series today, but it's really exciting. I'll probably make my video public now that he's published it in his video. I'm not trying to steal the stage from him or anything, but I just wanted to wait until he made his public to make mine public. But you guys should definitely go check out his channel because that was really cool. I thought that was a really good idea. I wish I'd have thought of it. And I just wanted to give him credit because it was really interesting. It's fun to watch how the different, ZZ solves and Roo solves and everything play out with the same scramble. And it really gives you some insight into how different methods work. So I thought that was really interesting. But as you can see here, I'm doing really well on these scrambles. I was really happy with this solve. And I hate to admit it, but I'm really starting to like the Oolong V2. Now, it's not my main, but I really like the feel, and I think what happened was when I got my original one, it was so bad that I just swore off of it. The original plastic, the original batch of the Oolong V2 was absolutely horrible. So I think what happened was I just didn't ever want to use it again, and I just wrote it off in my mind. But now that they're using the new plastic and the new batch is out, it's really nice. But we'll see if I continue to use it or if I continue to like it. I'm not going to make any decisions at this point, but I hope to practice a lot more just on 3x3 this week instead of all the other puzzles, because I actually have a competition coming up in about a month in Charlotte, so I want to get my times hopefully sub 20 before that, but if not, that's okay too. As you guys can see here, my average ended up being a 20.59, which is just above my PB average of 12. This series has done wonders for my times, and I'm super happy about it. My best time was that 17.43, and my worst was a 25. So not having a solve over 25 that counts is really good for me, and I'm really happy with the results. So if you guys actually do these scrambles, let me know what you get down in the comments. I'd be happy to see if you're improving with me or anything like that. I'm just going to be working on look ahead again this week, and I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.